Was the slate clean coming into the process? You got feelings. You're a fan. There must have been a guy or two that you said, man, I think I like that guy. Did that change during the process?
I don't think that you can start the process with those hopes. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's a process.
So you got to get rid of human nature, right?
Right away. It's like, I do the same thing. Like I said, my experience in the draft is the same way. I get all excited about a guy and he gets taken 6 spots before us an hour and a half early, and I've got 1 hour and a half to get all excited about another guy, and then he's probably gone 3 spots down the road. So you just get ready to adjust. But,
were Jason and John very close in the interviews?
Yeah, very. I told Jason that too. I told Jason before he left.
It wasn't leverage, right?
No, it wasn't leverage. Because I didn't think Jason was leveraging me. That's what I mean. I made that point a minute ago, and I want to stress it. Jason didn't leverage the situation. He's a wonderful young guy. He's going to be a successful head coach. It didn't feel right to him, and Jerry had a different plan for him. And he has every right to trust Jerry because Jerry's been there for him for a lot of years.
So at that point, you knew you were in good shape if you had to, right?
That's exactly what I told Ron Shapiro. That's exactly what I told my wife. I said, I'm happy. I'm at peace. When we were ready to make the decision, I was happy. I had a good third choice also.
He got Ryan fired. He was part of getting Ryan fired. He would have a say in coaches.
Yes, it does. It bothers me. Yes, it does. It bothers me that Ray would ever be perceived as caring more about his own agenda than he would about winning a championship. That's all Ray wants, and he's got probably 4 or 5 good years left to try and get it. When you see Junior Seau and those guys running around and Brett Favre doing what he's doing at 38 years old, and to see Ray as healthy as he was this year and do what he did at 32 years old, there's no end in sight for Ray Lewis.
Has this been the hardest time personally for you in regard to hiring someone? You hired 1 million people. Has this been the toughest hire and the most public hire, and has there been extra pressure because of that?
Yes. Yes, and yes. It's the toughest hire because it's public, not because it's intellectually over my head or emotionally over my head. Doing something in public like this and having to fire a friend and then pass on other quality candidates. In my organization, we don't parade around the ones that don't get the promotion to executive vice president. They're worthy or they wouldn't get the interview. And if there's 4 worthy candidates, I have to pick one. And I feel sorry for the 3 that don't get it. So that's what makes it hard on me, is the disappointment in other people based on the decisions that I make. And I've got to live with my decisions. But no matter what I do, I'm going to disappoint people in my decisions.
Do you get the sense that Rex might wind up landing this Atlanta job? Do you feel like he's...
I had a great talk with Arthur Blank this morning, and he appreciated my call, and I expressed a lot of things to him that I hope will give Rex the best chance of getting that job.